Here with UWL swimming and diving head coach Steve Mose to preview the WIAC championships in Brown Deer, Wisconsin, starting Wednesday, February 19th and concluding Saturday, February 22nd. Let's talk about this season so far and reflect on how you've been able to get to this point.
Well, I can't believe it's February already. We work all year for this WIAC championships. We had a good fall season, had some good showings in some of our early meets. Our mid-season meet in Rochester went really well. Thought we performed very well there as a team, both on the swimming and diving side of things. And then we got into the January period of some hard training, went down to Florida and trained for a week. Stayed here for a week right before school started, and didn't expect much out of our January schedule, but we swam and dove very well. And so we're in a good spot going into the championships this year. We have a pretty young and old roster. We got 9 men seniors and 7 women seniors that are on our conference roster, and I believe that this could be a pretty special year. But as we all know, in swimming and diving, we could have a good dual meet record during the year. Doesn't matter because it's all about this weekend. So we're pretty excited. We're pumped.
So what are your team's strengths as we close out the regular season, and what do you expect to see from your team this week?
Definitely has to start with just depth. We have a lot of depth at all levels. First and foremost, our diving. That'll be our first event competed on Wednesday night. We have 6 men divers and 6 women divers that will be scoring tons of points for our team. We have some good amount of kids that are going to make those A finals in the stroke events and the sprint freestyles. We just got to get a little lucky here and there with some kids that maybe aren't used to a 3.5-day championship, but we're excited. We're going to take one session at a time, and starting Wednesday night, we're gonna light it up. We're gonna have a good showing, I think.
How does bringing back returners with experience influence the team, and what does it mean to the newcomers to have that type of leadership?
Oh, it's so valuable to have good leaders. Our captains and our upperclassmen doing an excellent job at, I think, just mentoring. Calming the nerves before a freshman goes out there and competes on the boards or competes in their first individual race. But it's fun to watch. That's the thing about our sport, is that there's a lot of individual pressures and nervousness that happens, but we couldn't do this without some good leaders, and it's been pretty special to watch this group in particular. This was our COVID kids that came to us without really visiting campus, and it's gonna be sad to see this group leave and graduate, but like I said, amazing stuff this week at the WIAC championships.
And then what are the biggest surprises you've noticed this year with your team in terms of things you may not have expected at the beginning of the season?
I think it's fun to watch some kids that come in, especially as newcomers or a transfer that, finds a spot in an event or a number of events that you really didn't have on paper. We have for instance, we have a young lady that didn't get a conference meet last year. She's a junior. Her name's Lily Rosno. She's going to swim the 50 free for us, I think, at the conference championship, and she's not known for that. She's known for her breaststroke and her IMs. So there are plenty of those surprises that have happened. Some freshmen that have stepped up, some sophomores that had a better freshman year or a better year from their freshman year. So great thing is that it's all going to unfold. It's on paper, we look really good, but we got to perform on the boards. We got to perform in the pool. So gonna have a fun week, gonna have an exciting week, but can't wait till Wednesday.
Thank you very much, Coach, and good luck this week.
Thank you. Go Eagles.